Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Rest in peace, Alfred Olango. Rest in peace, Sonya. History keeps repeating itself. Black babies, black bodies are being murdered at an alarming rate. It's a sad day. I don't know if anybody's seen the video footage as many times as we may have heard about these type of events. Still shocking when you see the footage. You see it still happening. Kept me up all night, really, just thinking the way this world is going, the condition this world is going in. I love you too, Mama. When you see the condition the world is going, it doesn't feel like progress. In fact, it feels like we're going backwards. I don't know if things just become more clear. We get to see the world as it really is, or if the world is just seriously declining. But my God, if that don't disturb you, if that don't bother you, if that don't make you realize that we have serious issues going on in this world. When someone calls for law enforcement, why, I don't know, but maybe because they are conditioned to do so, conditioned to think that that's where the help is, conditioned to think that they're there to protect and serve. And so when someone calls on law enforcement and then ends up murdered by the same people they called in their home, it's disturbing, man. It's disturbing. It's sad, but there ain't a time to act without thinking. And I've done a lot of thinking. I've done a lot of thinking. Like I said, it's bothered me, kept me up all night, man. For those that don't know, it's a big thing going on right now. Several things going on. One of the things going on is a lady by the name of Sonya Massey, may she rest in peace, from Chicago, I believe, or Indiana, was brutally murdered inside her home by law enforcement. I seen the videos on TikTok. I seen, and I just kept watching different videos, and they was pointing out different facts. It was on the news, national news. But a lady was killed in her home. She was boiling a pot of water, making some tea. Law enforcement officers instructed her to take the water off the stove or turn the pot down, turn the fire off. In the process of doing so, they started giving conflicting commands. One says back away from the pot, while the other one says drop the pot. And I want to point that out for a minute. I've been in that situation where one to say freeze, put your hands up, and the other one to say get on the ground, get on the ground. You got one yelling freeze, you got one yelling get on the ground. So which one do I do? And both of them got guns to your head. Both of them willing to kill you for not following their order, their command. Which one do you do? In a clear mind, one can decide, but in a disturbed mind, in a paranoid mind, in a mind of someone who's facing some type of mental condition, as it appears she was disturbed, that's the whole reason they were at her house. She was having some type of mental issue. Not mental issue, I don't want to put that. Maybe she had called because she feared somebody had just tried to break into her car or whatever it is. They give conflicting orders at gunpoint. And I did stories on this many a times about living life at the barrel of a gun. Put a gun on you so fast, not to threaten you, but to kill you, to exterminate you, looking for a reason. If you breathe, if you sneeze, if you even look like you're not scared, I'll blow your fucking head off. You don't know that? If you don't know that's the truth, if you don't know that that's the situation, that's been the situation, I can't remember the name of, it was a law enforcement agent, a while back, who went on a rampage. He was a black man. He went on a rampage and started killing people. He was a police officer, and he was so disgusted by the reality of the world we live in. It shocked his conscience, and it made him realize there was nothing left to do. There was nothing that can possibly be done other than the actions he chose to do. And so he started killing people, and eventually he was surrounded, and I'm gonna think of his name in a minute. He was surrounded, and they set his fire on cabin or something like that, smoked him out, and killed him. But he had information about practices and policies of the department he was with. He promised to expose some things. Ultimately, his life was taken. But right then, back at that time, it was about 2000 and maybe 8. That's when I noticed there must be something seriously going on. That this man, that would cause this man to do this, ain't just some random act. He knew what a lot of you will find out maybe years down the line. Some of you already know. Some of you see, but fail to accept it as your truth. The reality is, man, it's pretty fucked up. If you are black, you are being hunted. You are in danger, and the scene is set for you to be exterminated. It's all set, and it's okay. And if nothing else, somebody may make a video about it and say, until there's some serious action, and nothing for nothing leads to nothing, and if nothing's ever done, and I'm not the one to say, oh, they're not all like that, and I'm not, and that was an isolated event, and I'm not. That ain't my position. That's not my position. Is to point out the fucking obvious, to state the elephant in the room. You're black. You better get back. Stay vigilant. Be aware. They could have de-escalated.
Mama, when people say ask your question,
De-escalated, you know, try to make things
turn.
more.
Oh, my bad.
But that seems like that's too right. You know, that's in a perfect world. That's in the world
Ready?
some of us like to believe we live in. I want to tell them to get the fuck away from me, man.
Yeah, we will.
Shit. Sitting there fucking talking goddamn devils.
Hey, she wants to see you go away on the motorcycle.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
I would go back down Telegraph, not through this. Damn.
Yeah, I'm pissed off anyway. I'm pissed off about it. Nene, I'm going live.
Mommy, why'd you forget from my fruit snack?
It's my fruit snacks.
That was his fruit snacks. Yours is in your thing.
We all got fruit snacks. I'm telling you. Roll my window up. I don't gotta keep hearing this lady.
Hi, Slowies.
Rest in peace, Sonya Massey.
Wait. Someone says hi, Ebony. I love you.
Oh yeah, that's my mom. That's my mom.
Dad, my phone. That's in your purse. I don't know where though.
No, but I got something special. We're going somewhere special right now. I
Fruit snack.
wanted to vent. Feels good in here.